Now confusion. Same-sex couples are celebrating the fact that they can now get married in all 50 states.
But the legal issues involving marriage are leaving couples with a whole lot of questions right now. WLWT News 5's investigative reporter Todd Dykes shows us the surprising fallout from the Supreme Court ruling. Ohio's revised code has thousands of references to husband, wife, mother, father, man, and woman. Well, now lawmakers, judges, and especially the couples themselves are struggling to make sense of the wording on dramatic, life-changing issues like the couple you're about to meet.
Look, Mama's got your water. Yay!
Toast is ready.
Toast is ready, not yet.
Breakfast toast, sippy cups, and questions dominate Candy Evans and Tammy Benton's lives.
I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow.
Uncertainty has defined this same-sex couple's relationship for a long time.
Everybody just assumed that when we had a child together that I could just adopt her.
2-year-old Elizabeth is Candy and Tammy's pride and joy. Elizabeth is Tammy's biological daughter. Prior to the U.S. Supreme Court's decision to legalize gay marriage, Candy could not adopt Elizabeth.
She's the other parent. Elizabeth knows her as the other parent. So it upsets me.
The two women share a home in Milford. They plan to get married soon, meaning Candy can officially be recognized as one of Elizabeth's parents with a catch.
It's not a perfect option. I mean, I have to be a step parent, which I'm not a step parent. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, to me, it's just, a way to name it. But I could adopt her now, and my name will go on the birth certificate.
Hamilton County Probate Judge Ralph Winkler says parenting questions involving same-sex couples are just one piece of a new puzzle created in the wake of the Supreme Court's historic ruling.
Probate court was kind of like the sleepy court where nothing interesting happens very often, and now probate court's suddenly in the forefront.
In addition to dealing with outdated legal language, including gender-specific words like husband and wife, Ohio's probate judges are thinking about possible legal challenges involving same-sex couples. For example, in the Buckeye State, 2 16-year-old girls could get married with their parents' permission, but 2 men have to be 18 to get married.
But it's funny that now really men don't have equal rights to get married in Ohio.
While he wonders what the future holds for gay couples, Winkler is also worried about other judges who are trying to reconcile faith issues with the High Court's ruling.
I'll probably lose some votes because I'm a conservative and I have a lot of conservatives that vote for me, but I hope that most people understand I'm doing what's fair and what's required. I don't have a choice.
Doing what's required by law is all that matters to Candy Evans and Tammy Benton.
Now that we can get married, first thing out of my mouth was, I can adopt Elizabeth. And it's that important to both of us that happened.
Now, once the adoption is finalized, Candy Evans' name will appear on Elizabeth's birth certificate. But challenges remain, especially since most Ohio cities don't have laws protecting people based on their sexual orientation. Now, Cincinnati does, but I talked to one couple in a neighboring community. They decided not to do an interview because even though they can now legally get married, they could also go to work afterward and get fired because they're gay. Todd Dykes, WLWT News 5. Now, the state Supreme Court recently said that family court workers need to use gender-neutral words until lawmakers begin the process of updating laws which are decades old.